Chapter 1032. Han angrily scolded, "You have to kill my Han's son to survive. Now you still want to use your daughter as a shield. Do you think I will be fooled by you? You btch, how come I haven't? You can see that you are such a dog that is greedy for life and fear of death, and betrays your husband to live alone at a critical moment." Reznik did not expect that her husband would scold herself bloody at this time. "It is true that I really want to live, but what I said is not unreasonable. In this case, whether you choose to die or choose to live, it is impossible to keep the child in your stomach. In this case, the couple can live. One, isn't it much better than 2 deaths? So, she asked Han, let's be a husband and wife. When you pleaded for me just now, you asked this eldest brother to let me go, but you heard that after the child can't stay. Do you want me to die with you? Is the only reason I live is to give birth to your son, Han?" Han blurted out, "I pleaded with you entirely because of the child in your stomach. If there is no child in your stomach, why should I die and not you? Why can't it be you and me? No matter how bad it is, we have to die together. Death's road can be considered as a companion." Reznik looked at him in shock, and said angrily, "Well, Han, how come I haven't noticed that you are such a thing? A couple with you, at the critical moment you actually want to take me to your funeral." After speaking, she immediately looked at Alex. "Big brother, I will listen to your instructions. I can go and remove the child now, as long as you spare my life." Alex nodded in satisfaction and said, "Yes, since you are so enlightened, then I will spare you not to die, and now I will arrange for someone to take you to the hospital." Reznik was so excited, she knelt on the ground and knocked Alex a dozen heads. At this moment, Han next to him was already hysterical. While Reznik was not paying attention, he suddenly rushed up, pinched her neck tightly, pressed her to the ground, and looked at her gritted teeth. "You unfaithful dog woman, die for me." Seeing Reznik had been pinched by her and rolled her eyes, Adam Smith hurriedly asked him, "Master, do you want to make a move? If you don't make a move, this woman will die." Alex said lightly, "Adam, remember what I just said. I will not kill a pregnant woman." Adam Smith suddenly realized. The young master did say that he would not kill a pregnant woman. However, if this Han killed the pregnant wife himself, then no one else could be blamed. Sure enough, within a minute, Reznik had stopped her heartbeat and breathing. After Han strangled her to death, he couldn't get rid of his hatred, and gritted his teeth and cursed, "This btch, don't you want to live alone? Go ahead and wait for Master. When you are dying, you can pull a back cushion, and Master is worth the FCK. Now." Alex sneered. This Reznik was a Kowloon sergeant of the entire gang of beggars. Don't think she was a woman, but he might have done no less evil than others. Therefore, if she were to let her live, Alex would also feel very sick. But there is no way. People always have to have principles. This group of dogs has no principles, so they have done so many conscientious things, but they can't, at least they can't kill a pregnant woman by themselves. It's alright now, Han helped him solve this problem, at least he would not feel sick because Reznik was still alive in this world.